Another general question, is it possible to gain back fertility while on TRT with HCG? Been on TRT for a few years, he writes, pretty sure I have zero fertility. Is it possible to gain back without stopping TRT? Mizumi is the #1 product for acne problems on TRT. Check out the products using the link in the description under this video.
Well, let me address the second question first. You certainly do not want to stop TRT, and I know it's common protocol for providers to, especially urologists, they say get off testosterone. You have to understand that there's a reason testosterone suppresses fertility in men, and it is because it suppresses the gonadotropin release. It is not a direct effect of testosterone being administered exogenously that has a negative impact on spermatogenesis in the Sertoli cells of the testes. The secondary effect that generates the loss or decline in fertility in men is a suppression of luteinizing hormone and particularly follicle stimulating hormone. Now, this is a two-tiered process. The luteinizing hormone will serve to stimulate Leydig cells to produce some level of endogenous production. And anecdotally, some studies have shown that being that aromatization or conversion to 17-beta estradiol occurs within target glands, the testicular aromatization of estrogen is what is presumed to assist in spermatogenesis. And I know Dr. Grand, who's a phenomenal urologist, has touched on this many times. So if we have HCG, which essentially is an analog of LH in men, it mimics the luteinizing hormone signal, it is going to stimulate some level of endogenous production, and that addresses the issue of lack of aromatization intratesticular. Now, as far as the follicle stimulating hormone or FSH, we know in women, this is a hormone that releases in the follicular phase, which is the first 2 weeks beginning their cycle, and this matures the egg, whereas the LH causes ovulation. In men, the FSH allows spermatogenesis to stimulate and occur on an ongoing basis. Since we don't run on a 28-day cycle, but our gonadotropins essentially in men are a circadian cycle. So if you add an FSH analog like HMG or direct FSH when available alongside HCG, and you maintain your exogenous testosterone therapy, you're going to have a far better fighting chance at preserving and restarting fertility as opposed to coming off testosterone completely and causing a hypogonadal state, which is not only going to impact negatively on your body systems, but it's also going to impact your mood, sexual desire, and ability to actually conceive. So I don't recommend coming off testosterone. I recommend addressing the fertility issue properly by restarting or reobtaining your gonadotropins as opposed to just quitting cold turkey.
Mm-hmm.